In a day, you'll see a video about the stretches that I did in order to reach a new height increase. But for now, let's read the Grow Tall story of Michael Jordan. The continuation of the series of Salt in His Shoes, Michael Jordan in Pursuit of a Dream. Michael loved to play basketball. Every Saturday he followed his older brothers, Larry and Ronnie, to the park, hoping that they would let him play. And if one of the guys who usually played with him didn't show, they always did. But there was one problem. His name was Mark, and he was the tallest boy on the court. He had a mean face. He was taller than Michael. Even his hair was taller. And he had strong legs, stronger than Michael's legs. And he had Reebok's pumps. And he pumped them before the game. And the pumps made him jump higher. Everyone knows that. Michael was glad that he got rid of his LA Gears and he had better shoes. But he didn't like the fact that he couldn't palm a basketball. He had to hold it with two hands. That was so funny to Mark. Michael was mad. He just wished he could just do something to this dude. But Michael was still a nice guy. It's just that this dude was just all up on him in his face, taunting him, and it didn't make it better when Mark said, "What's the matter, Mikey? Too short, sucker?" Mark flapped his arms in Michael's face. "Over here!" shouted Larry. That's the original Air Jordan. He taught Michael how to play so well. I mean, he's a mean dude. He made a VHS tape on how to play. I saw it on YouTube. You can too. You can Google it. It's Larry Jordan. How to play basketball or something like that. He's cool. 5'9", but he can dunk. He can dunk real high. He can do two-handed dunks. This dude, man. Can he still dunk? I don't know. But back in the day, he could. Yeah. Serious business. Larry. "Oh, here!" shouted Larry. But when Michael threw the ball, Mark's long arms came out of nowhere and knocked the ball away. It flew into the hands of a player on Mark's team. He made the basket, and the game was over, just like that. And you know whose hands it flew into? It flew into this light-skinned dude, right there. Poor fella had premature balding. But, hey, you know, that ain't his fault. But he was balding prematurely, and you know how it is when you're the underdog, you feel like you got to prove something. So he said, "Man, get up over me. I got to do this." And so that light-skinned dude who was balding prematurely, he shot that ball, and he won the game for the whole team. Yeah, I was happy for him. If that doesn't make sense, that's completely okay. This is just a story that happened in real life in a sort of way. Look at the tall trees. Look how tall they grow. And look at the light that shines through them. Oh, how tall the trees have grown. I'm really sorry, guys. If I were taller, that wouldn't have happened. All the way home, Michael apologized. even though no one was mad at him. "That's all right, little brother." Okay, that was a stereotypical voice, but in a way it's not, because it is what it is. So let's not make this a video about being politically correct. Let's just focus on Michael Jordan's story. And the additions from my nothing. Just let's keep reading. His oldest brother, Ronnie, tried to cheer him up. "Look, little brother, you played good today. Don't worry. We'll win the next time. Hurrah!"